I certainly believe that stablecoin for cross-border payments has been discussed for the longest time. And given the fact that Singapore MAS has released a framework on how we could regulate the stablecoins, it proves the fact that it has reached a certain level of maturity. And this would encourage more of the payments company and even the larger financial institutions to embrace stablecoin. And I think that as compared to the other crypto tokens, stablecoins, as the name says, provides stability pegged against the fiat currency. This will be really important in terms of a less volatile way of sending a digital token. And in the areas of cross-border payments, the benefit of stablecoin is tremendous. The fact that it can be a fast form, instant and real-time form of a payment. And the traceability, if you notice, because it's based on the blockchain, the ability for you to trace the transaction, helping in the countering for the financial terrorism and also the money laundering, I think that is a big bonus for the regulator, because especially on a permission-based stablecoin, that level of traceability can be achieved. And I have an interesting thought also, the fact that looking at all the development in the ESG, maybe as part of using stablecoin to do cross-border payments, the environmental taxonomy can be weaved together with all the stablecoin payments, so that as the recipient side can also be looking at the data, and the payer side can also be able to understand how green the payment is and who your recipients are paying to. Yeah. So I think in terms of instantaneous real-time payment, particularly in countries where it's still not having a domestic real-time payment infrastructure, that would serve a very good purpose. And I will also think the traceability, which I mentioned, is a strong use case. And also having a high volume, low value use case where you need to pay to, for example, the influencers in the various developing countries, which traditionally would be a challenge because of the cost involved for you to pay USD in small value. That can be served by the cross-border using stablecoins. See, besides the example that I cited, paying to consumer who needs to receive in small value, businesses, when it comes to B2B payment, would also benefit, because if you realize, a lot of trading companies, which are SMEs, they also need to make payments in USD. They do not need to make payments in the domicile currencies, which are the strength of a lot of payment companies, the new age payment companies. But when it comes to USD payment, you still have to fall back to the traditional SWIFT mode of payment. So I do believe that having a established USD stablecoin as a form of B2B trade payment would benefit and lower the cost for them. I will cite the example of a customer, whether you are a retail customer or businesses. It's a given fact that there will be many providers of payment. If you walk down the lane of a Singapore Fintech Festival, there will be dozens of companies providing the same capability, whether individual, consumer, enterprise. And it will be difficult for a customer at any point in time, assuming that they have signed up for multiple, to decide which is the best one that they should be using. And the needs of a customer in cross-border may also vary from time to time. So my magic one would be, hey, why don't you come up with a middle layer with a certain level of artificial intelligence, with quality of service, meaning that not all cross-border payments needs to be urgent. Yes, if you are paying a bill, or by all means, as a customer, I'm willing to pay more in order for payments to be settled early. So, if, for example, an individual customer sending just to his own account in his home country, there's no urgency. So I'm happy to pay to wait for 2 days, but I will rather pay a lower fee for that. So that middle layer will be able to use artificial intelligence to judge the needs of the customer, use cases, so as to determine which is the best route that he or she should be using. And ultimately, it should be transparent to the customer, because that's the means to an end, not the end itself.